What's going on? It's Fight Scene MMA, and today I want to talk about the conflict, the banter, and everything between Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier at the UFC 302 press conference, and how this could possibly impact the fight on Saturday night. The press conference between Dustin Poirier and Islam Makhachev started off kind of slow. There was some banter back and forth. Dustin Poirier was talking about making Islam box, and Islam was very quick to say and very smart to say that he doesn't want to box with Dustin Poirier and that this is an MMA fight, which Dustin Poirier really couldn't say anything to, because I think that Dustin Poirier does have a little bit of advantage in the striking category, just the boxing category, not the kickboxing category, because I think Islam's kicks are going to be so prominent in this fight and to be able to manage rage and distance. Now, furthermore, at the face-off at the end of the night, there was a big argument that occurred between Dustin Poirier and Islam Makhachev, because Islam was talking about it being over for Dustin, and Dustin was talking about how he's going to put Islam to sleep and that he would be on his knees praying to God about him being so worried about the strikes and being hurt so bad that he's going to have to shoot on him. And Islam got really mad, in my opinion, because he started talking about God in that standpoint and being praying and all that type of stuff, since Islam is really religious in the Muslim community. I really think that this is not going to end well for Dustin Poirier. There's a video of the press conference on Twitter, on Instagram, that it looks like Dustin Poirier realized that he made a massive mistake, and Islam got really in his face after to talk about the miscommunication that was heard, or the argument that was happened. And it further on went to Islam Makhachev asking Dustin Poirier if he respects him, and Dustin Poirier just continuing saying yes he does, and that for Islam not to get in his face, and that they were just going to be able to score up on Sunday. Or on Saturday, my fault. But this is not good for Dustin Poirier. I understand that he's going into his last fight. He's confident being able to strike with Islam, but this is a 5-round mixed martial arts fight. Dustin Poirier is not going to be able to stand and bang all fight. Islam Makhachev is going to be able to take Dustin Poirier down at will, and truly it's going to be something that Dustin Poirier has never felt before, except with Khabib. Khabib is a little bit different than Islam in the fact that Khabib is a lot less calculated than Islam is. Islam is so mentally intelligent with the fighting IQ while being present within the octagon, which I think Dustin doesn't truly understand. When Islam fought Alexander Volkanovski the first time, the first round was a feel out, and you look at that shot that he had in the fourth round, which was beautifully timed, and he was starting to get pieced up on the feet. What did he do? He shot, took it down, and he held Volk down for the entire round. I think Dustin's going to be an easier opponent for Islam to hold down. And after this fight, truly I think that Islam is going to want to take him down and submit him. My official prediction for this fight is Islam by rear naked choke in the second round. I could also see Islam trying to pull off a Kimura, but that's a little harder to get into position to. But I do think that Dustin Poirier is going to try to get up on the feet, and he's going to eventually give up his back to where Islam is going to hit him with a rear naked choke, just like Khabib beat him in the second round. I think Dustin Poirier is going to end up retiring, and I think that this altercation between Poirier and Islam is not going to be something that goes down well for Dustin Poirier, and Islam seemed ready to be able to go in there and absolutely decimate Dustin Poirier after the press conference tonight. Thank you guys for watching Fight Season MMA today. Sorry this was a short video, but I just wanted to do a quick instant reaction late at night of the press conference between Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev, since there was an argument that possibly could sway the fight and make the fight a little bit more emotional for both fighters rather than just a business fight. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will get to you guys more videos soon.